Alright, let me tell you about the most jaw-dropping finish I've seen all season. Picture this, the clock ticks down to 0 seconds, the crowd is on its feet, and Sydney Taylor launches a three-pointer from half-court. Swish! Chicago Sky wins 84-83 over the defending champions, Las Vegas Aces. Now, let me break down why this game is more than just a last-second buzzer-beater. It's a masterclass in resilience, coaching strategy, and the wild unpredictability of the WNBA. What makes this really interesting is how the Sky clawed back from a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter. You know what? This isn't just a story about Sydney Taylor's heroics. It's about a team that's been absolutely crushed by the Aces for 7 straight games. Breaking that losing streak. That's massive. It's like finally beating your nemesis after years of frustration. And let's not forget, this was first-year coach Tyler's first win against his old team. Talk about a personal redemption arc. Now, here's something that immediately stands out to me, Aya Wilson's 36-point performance. She's a beast, no doubt, but the Aces bench contributed just 5 points. That's terrifying. When your starters carry you like that, it's a recipe for disaster. The Sky, meanwhile, had their bench contribute more. DeJonoy Carrington and Elizabeth Williams stepped up. That depth matters, folks. It's the difference between a team that can sustain a playoff run and one that collapses under pressure. Let me dig deeper. The Aces had a 43.2% field goal percentage, while the Sky managed 40.3%. Not a huge gap, but the Sky's three-point shooting was insane, 40% from deep. Sydney Taylor alone knocked down 5 threes. But here's the kicker, the Sky was 0-6 in overtime and one-score games this season. This win? It's a psychological breakthrough. They've proven they can win when it matters most. That's going to change their entire season narrative. What many people don't realize is how critical the free throw line was. The Aces were 77.8% from the stripe, but the Sky were only 63.6%. That's a huge disparity. Imagine if the Sky had made those extra points, they could have blown the game open. Instead, they had to fight every second. It's a reminder that even the smallest details can tilt a game. And let's talk about the coaching decisions. The Sky's timeout after Wilson's layup with 3.2 seconds left. That was a masterstroke. They knew the Aces would take the ball to Wilson, and they forced a turnover. That's clutch coaching. But here's what I find fascinating, the Aces had a 5-game road trip, and this was game 2. Travel fatigue? Maybe. But they still had the talent to win. It's a testament to how close this league is. Any mistake, any lapse, and the game slips away. This raises a deeper question, how long can the Aces stay dominant? They're 20-9, but their bench is a liability. If teams start exploiting that, they could be vulnerable. Meanwhile, the Sky are 11-18, but this win could be the spark they need. It's not just about one game, it's about momentum. And in the WNBA, momentum can turn a 10th-place team into a playoff contender overnight. So, what does this mean for the future? I think we're going to see more of these nail-biters. Teams are getting better at adjusting mid-game, and players like Sydney Taylor are rewriting their legacies with clutch performances. But here's my take, the Aces need to fix their bench issues. The Sky need to build on this confidence. And fans? Well, we're in for a wild ride. Because in the WNBA, anything can happen, and sometimes, it does in the most dramatic way possible.